Now it's time for episode 5 of Tools in the Hall. I'm waiting for the words to disappear. All right, on this episode, we've got an awful lot of stuff to go through, so I'm not going to waste any time at all. Let's get right to it. Now that our newest route operator, Tim, is up and running on his own, we've seen the amount of stuff we've been ordering double, as we would assume it would. And as soon as we get a third operator up and running, we are going to see it increase again by another 30% or 33%, presumably. So right now, we've got more stuff than usual, and this is stuff that just came in yesterday. So we got a whole day's worth of stuff here. It's more than usual, but hopefully it's our new normal going forward as we increase our business. First up, we've got some stubby wrench sets. Gearwrench is a de facto standard for us in sets, and their 10-piece metric set is the non-ratcheting type. This one is an order for a customer, and it runs 10 to 19 mil. And this set is on sale right now on the flyer that runs through the end of the month. We also have a stubby set from V8 Tool. V8 is a really good bargain tier brand, and although this is not a special order for somebody, this is going on Tim's truck. It looks like he wanted to put these in stock, which are an excellent option for people who are looking for tools that don't have necessarily all the features and made to the same quality as, say, the Gearwrench brand is. Gearwrench has their Surface Drive Plus technology, which better grips a bolt head. They tend to use a higher quality material. But V8, for example, it's a plain vanilla wrench, but you can do pretty well for yourself and save yourself a bunch of money in the process. They also have really good wrenches that a lot of other brands don't have. V8 is the go-to for the ultra thin wrenches and also for service wrenches that just have the open end on one end and that the tapered handle. This is the large Forma Funnel made for trucks and tractors. This one's very popular with the diesel crowd, and we always carry this one and the standard size on the trucks. The standard size right now is on sale as well. And anytime I mention a sale price during this tool haul, those prices are good through the end of 2020. So depending on when you watch this video, these are current sale prices that run October, November, December. That's Q4 of 2020. We also have a very popular 5-piece 1/4-inch chrome extension set from Gearwrench. All Gearwrench's sockets, ratchets, and extensions are beautifully priced, and these are our regular inventory items. They've also got extendable indexing pry bars, so not only can you extend the handle, but you can index the head. You can see on their little diagram there. And that gives you maximum leverage for any angle that you're going to attack from. Lifetime warranties on these guys, and when they put them on sale, the pricing is really very good. Looks like we're fulfilling a warranty claim for someone with this guy. Lifetime warranty, so if you break one, we just get you new ones. Mayhew is our go-to for O-ring removal tools. These are the picks that have the rounded spoon-like ends, so you don't wreck your O-ring. And Gearwrench also has, hey, it's okay, they're under warranty. Gearwrench also has our preferred bolt extractors. We were carrying the ERWIN ones for a while, but the pricing on the Gearwrench ones are better, and they're also way cheaper. This is about half the price of the similarly sized set that you can get from ERWIN. And because these flutes on these extractors are straight and not twisted like you find on the ERWIN ones, then you can reuse damaged fasteners, because you can not only use these to extract the bolt, but you can also use them going forward if you wanted to. I don't know why I'd want to use a damaged fastener, but I guess in a pinch, you had to get some out and put it back in, you could use them for that. Individual 13mm gear wrench. Looks like that's a warranty job for somebody. These little guys you just got to have, because these are a terrific little impulse buy. Just a spark plug gapper. Just a couple of bucks for these little guys. CTA is a good brand that has a lot of specialty tools. And of course, AC thermometers. We get a lot of stuff from FJC, which makes really good manifold gauge and hose sets, as well as a lot of the AC core valve core tools, and thermometers and stuff. Sunex is a great brand to go to for impact sockets, as well as some specialty sockets. This one here is a bud wheel socket set with 3/4 drive sockets, and that's a special order for somebody. And the great thing about this was, when we priced them out, Sunex came out to be less, and that's one of the advantages that we have as an independent tool company, is that we're not bound to a brand. It's not like we're Snap-on or Mac or Matco or Cornwell, where they can only offer you the brands that are under their names, that their franchise companies dictate they buy. We can shop it. So if it's not Sunex, we can look at Gearwrench, we can look at OTC, we can look at Gray Pneumatic. We have a bunch of brand choices. So we go with what's cheapest or what the best value is. And Sunex puts lifetime warranties on all their stuff. So we go to them a lot for wrenches and sockets. They have lighting line too, but we're not really into them for lighting. And their carts and tool storage options are also great, because Sunex is a manufacturer, so they make and third-party brand their products for a lot of other companies. So it's entirely possible that if you're shopping on other tool trucks, you've seen their products just with someone else's name on them. We also got this ERWIN Screwdriver Bit Set. This is the impact grade set that's got Torx and Phillips bits in them, long and short, as well as adapters and extensions. Those are very good go-tos. We enjoy keeping those on the truck, because not only are they all covered by lifetime warranty, but the prices on those bit sets are rather good. This tool here is Monster's wrench extender. It's a 15-inch extender. You just set the wrench beam inside of that extender, and instead of having to use 2 wrenches now, if you're using a combination wrench to try to break something loose, you use the extender. It's way better than a cheater bar. It's safer than using 2 wrenches, and it is the right tool for that kind of job. Lifetime warranties on these guys too. Maybe it's one of our most popular tools that we have. We sell these things endlessly. Lyle's a great brand for a lot of stuff, including oil filter wrenches. This strap filter wrench is a regular inventory item for us. Square 1/2-inch drive on one end, and this thing's really strong. Also lifetime warranties on all the Lyle stuff. This long dual foot chuck is one that we keep in inventory. All the diesel guys love this one. Great for getting in those dualies. And these are from Amflow. Amflow also makes a lot of the air tool fittings and some of the straight tip blowguns. Some miscellaneous torque sockets. Looks like we got some Gray Pneumatic sockets that someone's ordered. Gray Pneumatic has a great variety, and their pricing's really pretty good. So between Gray Pneumatic, Sunex, Gearwrench, and some other brands, we shop them all just to see who's got the best, usually impact grade stuff, because that's all Gray Pneumatic makes. And, you know, whoever's got the best value wins in our game. So we'll go with Gray Pneumatic for some things, Sonics for some others, Gearwrench for others still. The nice thing about Gray Pneumatic is they run the gamut when it comes to specialty sockets and all kinds of choices there. And we got some Streamlight parts. This is a tail switch cap. We can just swap these out under warranty, which looks like this is. Oh, this is the Master Torx and Hex bit socket set from Gearwrench. Normally, these go for about 260 bucks on the truck. If you compare this set to the same one from Blue Point that you'll buy in the Snap-on trucks, the Snap-on one is $387. We normally sell this one for $260, but wait, there's more. It is on sale this quarter for $180. I've never seen that price this low on these, so I'd expect that there's going to be a run on these kits because they're a fantastic master set, and you cannot beat that price on any tool truck for this or any comparable set. And everything in here is covered under a lifetime warranty. They're also putting their flex head wrench sets on sale, and for some weird reason they have this 16-piece set and they also have a 13-piece set from Gearwrench, and this one is only like $20 more than the 13-piece. So why you wouldn't just buy the extra wrenches for 20 bucks is beyond me. Of course you would, because that's making a smart purchasing decision. That's finding some value. So we've been selling these lately now because normally the price on these is well over $300, but right now this 16-piece set is on sale for $289.13. We have a line on Oakley eyewear, and we buy Oakleys now through our largest firearms distributor because Matco has an exclusive contract with Oakley as a tool truck company to sell their products. So we cannot get them through our tool distributors, but we can get them through our firearm distributors because we're also a gun dealer. So it's really fun to be able to put the Oakley eyewear on our trucks now, and our prices are really competitive. They're about the same as you'd find in an Oakley store, which is great for us. I love being able to find really good products at competitive prices because, as I talked about in a previous video, our tool truck prices are always higher than any other retail outlet. But for the Oakley stuff, we're right there along with the pricing you'll find anywhere else. OTC has a nice set of straight hose cutters. And Gearwrench has their external torque socket set. It's a regular inventory item for us. These sizes range from E4 all the way up to E24. And like all Gearwrench hand tools, lifetime warranty on that guy. They've also got a really good pass-through socket set. Comes with a ratchet, a whole assortment of sockets, a couple of extensions, and an adapter. And this is the 3/8 set. They also have a 1/4-inch set. And although for some reason pass-through sets don't seem to have the popularity as the regular ones, there's been a few requests on those lately. So I don't know if they're gaining some popularity, but we've got more coming in as well. So we're selling more of these in the past couple of weeks than we have at any other point in time. So maybe there's some increased popularity in the pass-through stuff. Gearwrench has a really good slim head ratchet, 1/4 drive on one end and a full polish handle. Nice long handle for a lot of leverage. Someone special ordered just a 6-inch pair of needle nose vice grips from ERWIN. We also got wire strippers coming in, and these are the regular channel lock wire strippers. Plain vanilla set of strippers, but you know, for the money, it's difficult to beat channel lock. They throw everything on a lifetime warranty. It's made in the US, which I really like being able to offer up, and the prices are really good. So that's a regular inventory item for us, but we were out of them and then somebody ordered them. So this pair is for them. We got a bunch of these Mayhew hook and pick sets, as well as the cat's paw O-ring tools, because when it seems like the popularity comes and goes, like a few weeks go by, no one wants them, and all of a sudden, you know, 3 people want to buy them in one day. So we're just bulking up our inventory levels on these so that we always have some on hand. Speaking of gray pneumatic, which we were, somebody wanted the semi-deep metric universal set of sockets, and gray pneumatic has some of the best choices there. This is the 10-piece set that runs 10 to 19 mil. And they put a lifetime warranty on all their stuff, so very easy to get fulfillment on their stuff when it breaks. And the pricing is really very good. Again, we shop the different brands between Sunex, Gearwrench, and Gray Pneumatic. Gray Pneumatic won out on this category, just like Sunex won out on the wheel bud socket category, and Gearwrench wins out sometimes on some of their stuff. So it's really nice to be able to offer up all those purchase options. Provost makes these quick disconnect air tool fittings. So you screw this end on the end of your airline, and then your air tool fitting fits in the female end. You just push the button to release it. This, as opposed to getting one of those brass ones with that collar that you got to pull back to connect and release your tool. These are much faster, much handier. They're a little pricey, but they last a good long time, and if I'm not mistaken, Provost puts a lifetime warranty on them. Got a box of air tool fittings because we always need those. Anytime you buy an air tool from us, we'll just give you a fitting, or, you know, if you lose one or need one, we'll just give it to you. We don't charge for this stuff. They're only like they cost us less than $1 a piece, I think. So they're just giveaway items for us. So we need to make sure that we always have them on the trucks. All right, the Lyle plastic creeper. This is the same plastic creeper that you see on every other tool truck. Lyle is a manufacturer, and what they do is they'll manufacture this creeper, and all the other tool trucks buy theirs from Lyle, and Lyle third-party brands them by putting that brand's name on the creeper. So you've seen the same ones from Cornwell, Matco. I think they also sell the Snap-on, but I'm not sure about that. So when you've seen one plastic creeper, you really have seen them all, because they all come out of the same Lyle factory. And they put a lifetime warranty on the plastic deck. There is no warranty on the headrest or the casters. Moving on. Here we go. These are some of my favorite little tools. This is the new Cobra XS water pump pliers. These little guys, here they are. Whoops. I don't know, am I lying when I say it's the most adorable pair of pliers you've ever seen? They're so cute. They're 4 inches long. They get gobbled up by your hand, but you get some pretty decent leverage on these little handles, and those jaws don't slip. Unlike the larger Cobra brothers of these guys, this one does not have the push button, but it has 11 fine-tooth positions. You just open the jaws and slide it to your desired position and work it from there. And they're on sale right now, I think $47 or something like that. Can't beat Nipex quality. Their stuff is fantastic. And these little guys have proven to be pretty popular. They just came out with them not too long ago, and our supplier just got them available for us. Some Ratchet Repair Kits from Gearwrench. Special order adapter from SK. We have a line on SK Tools. We don't sell a whole lot of their stuff because their pricing's really gone up. But we fulfill warranty stuff all the time. Some people who specifically like the SK brand will get stuff new for them, but not typically. The interesting thing about SK is that a few years ago, they went out of business. And the brand was done for a while, and then Another company, I think it's Ideal Industries. Someone check me on that. I think Ideal Industries bought the brand name. They didn't buy all the inventory though. So you can't always get an older item fulfilled under warranty. I know, for example, some of their screwdrivers never made it to the new company. So if you have a broken older SK screwdriver, you might be out of luck. But some of the stuff like their adapters and some other things and their sockets do have an equivalent in the current inventory, so you can still get stuff fulfilled under warranty. It just depends on what it is. But it's nice to have access to that brand because we can help out with warranties or the occasional sale that somebody wants some one-off stuff for. I don't really go heavy into their product line because they're very pricey, and I'm really not sure that you get much in the way of quality or value that you don't get from going with another brand like Gearwrench or Sonex or one of those guys. This is a popular 3-jaw oil filter wrench from Gearwrench. Got to have one of these on the trucks. Individual Gearwrench 11/16 wrench. Looks like that's a warranty job for somebody. And another 8mm wrench, also warranty. The Gearwrench Master Screwdriver Set is one of the nicer sets on the market. Normally these guys go for $140 when I've seen them on sale, but right now, for this quarter, they got a sale price of $101. So we've been selling more of these than usual. Lifetime warranty on them. The nice thing is they have the hex bolster on the shaft, so you can grab that with a wrench to get some extra torque if you want. They also have what they call a speed zone on the handle, so you can grab it up there for finer control if you're turning it faster. And the multi-lobed handle is great because you get some really good torque and a solid grip for turning fasteners that are frozen. We also sell, the UX Bionic face shield. It's a full face shield. Use it for grinding or when you don't have glasses or goggles, you want full face protection. If you're striking, metal on metal, please use a face shield or at least wear safety glasses because your beautiful mug is worth more than the price of whatever it is you're putting on to protect it, and you might just thank yourself later. So we always have the full face shields with replacement visors too on the truck. So the nice thing about that helmet is, or the face shield, is that the visor itself gets scratched or gets foggy on you because if you've been using it so much, we'll just replace the visor. They're cheap. They're not nearly as much as replacing the whole thing. So it's nice to be able to offer up replacement parts for that. All right, last box. We've got this Easy Red quarter drive stick. Hang on one second. I'm going to show you what's in here. If this looks ugly, I'm going to jump cut it, but if it's not, I'm just going to stick with it. Hang on a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Cool. Okay. All right. This little guy here, whoops. This little guy here is incredibly popular. It's got a square 1/4-inch drive on one end and a 1/4-inch hex drive on the other. Both ends are reversible. Both ends are flex. And this little guy, you can get into all kinds of tight spaces. And one of these things is just indispensable. And how you get along without these is beyond me. We sell a lot of these, and also they're 12-inch long handled version of the same thing. This one's 4 inches long. And it's nice to be able to have the option to get the shorter 4-inch for real tight spaces, or if you need a little extra leverage, their 12-inch version of this same thing is also very popular. And that's a special order for somebody. And it looks like we got more than one. One's a special order for somebody and the other's going into inventory. Mountain has this wrench set, which is extremely popular. This is a long-handled, double-ended ratcheting spline wrench set. There's a 4-piece standard set, which this one is. It covers 5/16 through 3/4. They also have a 5-piece metric set. And normally the 5-piece metric set is on sale. We usually sell for about $245. Right now it's got a sale price of like 180 bucks or 185 bucks or something like that. They took a ton of money off of it. And their 5-piece standard set is also on sale. So it's a great time to be buying these sets. These are also indispensable. I don't know anyone who either doesn't have them or wish they did. It seems like they're the most popular wrench set we have because everybody buys these things. Long handles for good leverage, and because it's got a spline end on it, it can fit 6 different types of bolt heads. It can fit spline, hex, Torx, square, up to 80% rounded off, so they're good. It's good for grabbing damaged bolt heads as well, and regular 6-point. So they cover all the different types of fastener heads you will come up against, all covered by one wrench set. What's this thing? This thing is a 16-inch indexable pry bar from Gearwrench. It's got the push button on the head to adjust the angle. 16 inches long for some decent leverage, and it'll get you in all kinds of spaces. If you've got to come at it from some weird angle, you can always just adjust that head, choose a position, and get in there and start prying away. Lifetime warranties on these guys. Sometimes that button goes bad, but no problems because we just swap them out. Here's another one of those 16-piece Gearwrench wrench sets I mentioned that are on a crazy good sale right now. We've been selling a lot of stuff out of the current flyer because the pricing on a lot of the hand tools is way lower than usual. The Gearwrench digital torque wrenches are also on an insane price. They're like under 220 bucks for a digital torque wrench with a 120 XP ratcheting mechanism, a flex head, and with angle on them. And I dare you to find another tool truck that can offer a digital torque wrench for anywhere even near that amount of money. It's like a third the price of the ones on Snap-on's truck. They're crazy deals right now with those. So we've been selling a bunch of those, got a bunch on order and more coming in. Sunex has this really nice 1/4-inch drive bit set with a tiny little mini ratchet. These things are popular. It's always worth having one of these in inventory because these sell regularly. They have a complete selection of Torx bits, tamper-proof Torx bits, slotted screwdriver bits, as well as hex bits and Phillips bits. The 4-piece 120 XP ratchet set from Gearwrench is also on sale. When this thing is regularly priced, it's usually around $235, $245. But this is the set that has the 1/4 drive ratchet, the stubby 3/8 drive, the regular 3/8 drive, and the 1/2-inch drive. All with the 120 XP ratchet heads, meaning you get a 3-degree ratcheting arc swing. So it engages your bolt head sooner so you can fit it in tighter spaces and still turn the bolt. When I've seen them on sale, they've been as low as, I think, $220, $225, but right now they got them for like $161. Again, find a better 4-piece ratchet set than this on a tool truck, and if you do, let me know, because I'd be surprised if anyone can touch that deal. Right now, Gearwrench's pricing is extremely good on their hand tools. They've also dropped the prices on their regular socket and ratchet sets. This is the standard metric socket set. All 1/4-inch drive, comes with a ratchet, couple of extensions, universal adapter, a whole set of shallow and deep sockets. And they all have a lifetime warranty. Come in a blow molded case, very convenient to carry. Throw it in your car or truck, and always have it with you. I like Astro Pneumatics tire inflators. This is the one that Snap-on also sells under the Blue Point brand. Astro makes it for them. and they sell under their own brand as well. This one's particularly nice because it has the braided cable, comes with a locking chuck, a nice rugged rubber case, and some really good strain relief on the air hose. Big fan of this brand, and the nicer thing about this is that you won't find on some of the other ones, it's even a little nicer than the Milton ones, is this one has a higher flow rate, so it's faster to inflate a tire. So if you work on trucks, buses, or any of the bigger vehicles out there with larger wheels and tires, you're gonna want this one because you'll just get through inflating a tire that much faster. And Milwaukee's always coming out with new and interesting items. This one here, hang on. This one here is their leaf blower. Use it for blowing leaves, obviously, or you can use it for cleaning up your shop floor. If you've got a motorcycle and you just wash your motorcycle, use this to dry it. I know, I learned that trick years ago. The great thing about these are they're small, compact, battery powered, lightweight, and right now they're on sale too. And like the other Milwaukee tools, these guys have a really good warranty. On their power tools, they normally have 5-year warranties. This one has a 3-year warranty. Handy little blower. All right, I think, ooh, is that everything? I think we just made it through everything. So that was, this has been an extensive tool haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, keep watching the channel because we've got some interesting things coming up in the near future that I think you're gonna find valuable, including more tool haul segments like this, and we're gonna be doing some toolbox reviews as well. I just took in a Matco 5S 2-bank toolbox. We're gonna do a full review on that and go over all the ins and outs of what you'll find in the Matco boxes that you may or may not find on any of the other brands. So we do a deep dive into that stuff, and including some more news about how the business is going, where we're taking the company, and as we continue to grow, new employees that we're taking on, and how we are expanding our customer base. So thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, click down here to subscribe so you don't miss any of it. And remember, use a tool. Don't be one.